The story of RMS Britannia, the ship that launched an empire's sea legacy. Chapter 1, The Birth of a Dream, 1839-1840. In the age of sail, as clipper ships danced across the Atlantic, Britain stood at a turning point. Steam engines roared to life in smoky factories, and visionaries dreamed of machines conquering the seas, not with wind but with fire and iron. Enter Samuel Cunard, a Canadian shipping magnate with a bold idea: to establish a transatlantic steamship service that would carry mail and people between the old world and the new. With the backing of a British government mail contract and engineering genius Robert Napier, Cunard founded the British and North American Royal Mail Steam Packet Company, later known simply as Cunard Line. The company's first child was forged in the shipyards of Greenock, Scotland. She was named RMS Britannia, and she would be the vessel to prove the age of steam had truly begun. Chapter 2. A Marvel of Iron and Steam, 1840, launched in February 1840. RMS Britannia was a wonder of her time. Though modest by modern standards, she embodied innovation. Tonnage, 1,154 tons. Length, 207 feet, 63 mem. Propulsion. Side paddle wheels powered by a 740 horsepower steam engine speed. Averaged 8.5 knots. Passengers, 115, first-class only crew. Around 80. Her twin paddle wheels churned like millstones. Her hull of wood and iron was shaped for speed and strength. No luxury liner. Her cabins were tight and meals basic, but she was reliable and fast. Chapter 3. Maiden Voyage, July 4, 1840. At 1 p.m. on July 4, 1840, RMS Britannia cast off from Liverpool, bound for Halifax, Nova Scotia, and then Boston. Ironically, she left on the American Independence Day, a fitting departure for a vessel that would bridge the Atlantic Divide. Her voyage took 14 days, impressive for the time, and she arrived in Boston to cheers, cannon fire, and great excitement. A new chapter had begun in transatlantic communication and travel. Chapter 4. The mail must go through. Britannia's true mission was not glamour but reliability. She carried letters, dispatches, and newspapers across the Atlantic in record time. Her success ensured that regular scheduled steamship service became not just possible, but profitable. She was the first Royal Mail steamship, designated RMS, a title that marked her critical role in carrying the Queen's mail, and later adopted by many Cunard vessels. In 1842, Charles Dickens, the famous novelist, boarded Britannia for his trip to America. He described the voyage as a floating dungeon, the most wretched and dismal experience I ever endured. Dickens hated the cramped quarters, relentless seasickness, and the terrifying encounter with icebergs off Newfoundland. The experience was so unpleasant it inspired his scathing travelogue American Notes. Still, Britannia survived the perilous journey, further proving steam's resilience. Chapter 6, Retirement and Legacy, 1849-1880. After nearly a decade of service, RMS Britannia was retired in 1849, superseded by newer, larger, faster ships. She had completed 40 round trips across the Atlantic, earning Cunard a sterling reputation for safety and punctuality. But Britannia's story didn't end quietly. Sold and renamed Baron Osy, she later became a coal transport ship. Eventually, she was scuttled off the coast of Burma in the 1880s. Her iron bones laid to rest beneath warm tropical seas. Epilogue. The ship that sparked a line. Though her career was short, RMS Britannia changed maritime history. She launched the Cunard Line into dominance, inspired generations of Atlantic crossings, and paved the way for titans like RMS Lusitania, RMS Mauretania, and ultimately the RMS Queen Mary. In a world where speed and certainty had been the domain of land, Britannia helped claim the oceans for the age of industry.